Call the November 3rd, 2015 meeting of the Jackson City Council to order. And we're going to ask Council Member Charles Rahm to lead us in an invocation and pledge. If you would, please rise.
Pray with me, please. Dear Father, as we stand before you today, we give thanks for everything that you have provided us. We acknowledge your unconditional love that you have for us. You have this love in times that we please you as well as times we disappoint you. We thank you for the opportunity to come together as a body in an effort to make our city a better place. We lift up the men and women that put their lives on the line to protect us and our homes each and every day. Please give this body the wisdom and the courage needed to be the city you would have us to be. All this I pray in the name of our Savior and your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, item 4 is the approval of minutes of the October 6th, 2015 City Council meeting. Those minutes have been sent out to council for your review. If there are any corrections or additions, if not, we'll go ahead and approve those minutes as submitted. Item 5 is invitation for public comment. The audience, that if you have any comments under new business, if you would let me know at that time, I'll be happy to call on you. We inadvertently put Mr. Harold Carter, the Jackson, Tennessee chapter NAACP, under that particular heading for public. He called this morning and indicated that he'd like to come to the next meeting, so we'll proceed on. Item 6 is proclamations. We have none. We have one recognition, and I have one. I think we have some members of Leadership Jackson here this morning. They're making their way to their meetings in groups. So if you all would please stand. Let's recognize you. Good for y'all. Thank you for being here. Also, Councilman Brooks has a special recognition this morning. Councilman?
Good morning, Mayor and Council. To the Mayor, Council, employees, parents, and friends. Mayor, I would like the Madison Academic High School Choir to please come forward, and their choir director, Ms. Lindsay Patterson, is going to take the podium. While they're coming up, Mayor, a bit about Ms. Patterson. She's been in public education for 14 years here in the Jackson-Madison County school system. She's a product of our system and a proud graduate of JCM in 1998, and holds a Bachelor of Arts in Music Education from Milligan College. As we all know, Madison Academic High School is an academic gem of our public school system, having been recognized as a National Blue Ribbon School and a Tennessee Reward School. Today, however, we will be recognizing their tireless work in the area of the arts. These students before us were selected to participate in the Murray State University Quad State High School Honors Course. This is a course selected each fall by recorded audition. Students and teachers from Kentucky, Missouri, Indiana, Illinois, and the state of Tennessee had a unique opportunity to study and perform a major work from the choral orchestral repertory. These students arrived on Murray State's campus, I believe, the night before last, and rehearsed for probably 24 straight hours, seemingly, to prepare for an event last night. We were very proud of our students, and we're here to celebrate and recognize them. So, Ms. Patterson, if you would introduce these students to us.
Thank you so much for having us. These are 12 of our students from the First Class Advanced Chorus at Madison. And as I recognize you, if you would just raise your hand so they can see who you are. Erin Brooks is in 10th grade, and she's an alto. Riley Hooper is a sophomore, and he is a tenor. Ben Johnson is a senior tenor. Harrison Holt is a senior tenor. Damari Carter, sophomore tenor. Maddox McKnight, 11th grader, bass. Jordan Redding, 11th grade, tenor. Chase Moore, 10th grade, bass. Ethan Baskin, 10th grade, tenor. Kirk Wells, 11th grade, bass. Clara Norrell, 10th grade, soprano. And Michaela Theus, 11th grade, alto.
To the audience, let's please recognize the Madison Academic High School Honors Chorus. Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Thank you, Councilman. Thank you, student. Congratulations to you. Good to have you in City Hall. Now, your first period, teacher is awaiting you as you return back to campus. Item 7 is first reading on our ordinances. Ordinance 1 is consideration of the ordinance to rezone property located at 2732 North Highland Avenue from RS1 Single Family Residential District to O Office District and containing 2.33 acres, more or less, submitted by Ed Weaver and Dorothy Hall. We'll have the public hearing on this particular ordinance at our second reading. So if everybody will remind me to have that public hearing. Stan?
Good morning, Mayor and Council.
Good morning. Good morning.
This item was presented to you, presented to our Planning Commission at its last meeting, and they are recommending approval of this to you. This property is a portion of a larger tract owned by Ed Weaver and Dorothy Hall, and they are wanting to consolidate the zoning scheme on that property, and so they are asking for office zoning on this property, and it adjoins office zoning to the north, and again, the Planning Commission is recommending it to you.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion to approve, second. Any discussion from council? Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Item 2 is consideration of ordinance to abandon undeveloped and unnamed street, sub-running east off North Highland Avenue, just south of Bramblewood Drive. It's shown in Country Club Garden subdivision, submitted by Ed Weaver and Dorothy Hall. We'll have the second reading on this ordinance, too.
Yeah, the public hearing will be at the second reading on this one, too. As you can see on the previous map with the rezoning, there is a unnamed alley that runs through this property, and it's a holdover from an old subdivision that's in Plat Book 1. So this was back in the 20s. This right-of-way was just left over from that subdivision. The rest of it was kind of abolished with some of the other subdivisions that went on, but this one kind of held in place. So now we are abandoning it. It's not used for the public, and it's not improved. So we are recommending that it be abandoned, and the Planning Commission is recommending approval of this to you.
Motion to approve.
Give a motion to approve. The second.
Second.
Any discussion? Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Thank you. Item 7, second reading, consideration of ordinance to abandon unnamed alley running between North Hayes Avenue and LeConte Street, between Jackson Street and Dupree Street, submitted by James Marshall. This is second reading on this ordinance.
Move to adopt the ordinance.
Motion to move, second. Discussion from council. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Item 2 under second readings is consideration of the ordinance to abandon a portion of Ferguson Drive submitted by WTVJ Partnership. This is second reading.
So move.
Have a motion and a second. Discussion. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Thank you, Mayor and Council.
Thank you, Stan. At this time, these recommendations come from our Planning Commission, and I think it's certainly appropriate this time that we remember the passing of one of our most loyal members of that Planning Commission, is Valerie Cole. Served this city well. Passed away a couple of days ago, so we simply want to recognize her and her dedicated help to this city and serving as a loyal member of this Planning Commission, and continue to keep her family in your prayers, if you would. New business, item 9 is consideration of new board appointments. Keith Jackson Beautiful Commission, Johnny Griffin Jr., Marcus Chandler, Scott Parrish, and Norma Bundy. I see why we can't take all of these in a group.
Move for approval.
Have a motion for approval, a second. Discussion. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Board of Zoning Appeals, Tara Skinner to replace expired term of Thomas Varghese.
So moved.
Second.
A motion and a second. Discussion. Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
Budget amendments, Karen, we have none. Amazing things happen. Most unexpected times. Item 3 is consideration of invoices over $10,000.
So moved.
Have a motion
Second.
and a second. Discussion from council.
Could be on this.
Council, please vote.
And the vote is unanimous.
There being no further business, meeting is adjourned.
You know, he just wanted to get me out of here.